Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to refill one of these propane bottles. This will work for little ones that you use for barbecuing as well. However, these do have a label on here saying do not refill and just to replace it, but it does get quite expensive and you have to keep replacing these, and they can be refilled. However, it is advised against as per the label. So you gotta do this at your own risk, guys. Anyways, I'll show you guys how I refill one of these things. Alright guys, so first things first is we're going to weigh the empty bottle. This is completely empty right now, so it's going to be weighing a lot less. Once you fill some propane in here, it's going to weigh a lot more. So I'm just going to check how much this currently weighs, and then we're going to fill it up, and then we're going to weigh it again. So as you can see, it weighs 443 grams, so roughly about 450 grams. So let's just remember that number, and then we're going to fill it up. Alright guys, so to get the whole process started, you're going to need to get one of these adapters. You get these on Amazon for about like 20 bucks, quite cheap to do. So this will help you refill any of your propane bottles. You're also going to need a full tank of propane. Just to give you a little bit of perspective, that tank right there is like $30-something, which is way cheaper than paying $20 for like something like this size, right? So you're getting a lot more with that. So that's why it's beneficial to just refill, because obviously it's way cheaper. It's the same propane, it's just propane, right? So we're gonna screw this onto the tank. Just like that, it's screwed on. The other thing that you're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to flip this tank upside down. The reason being is that it's going to be liquid and it's going to come out liquid into into this bottle. So it's easier if it's flipped upside down. Like that. And then we're going to screw this onto this tank here. Like this end right here, because it fits. All right, so that's screwed on tight. Now we're just going to open up the valve and let it fill up. You're going to hear a hissing noise, and that is just means it's filling up. Let's see here. So up close, you can hear the hissing noise. So once it stops, then it's pretty full. Okay. Around, and it's bound to spray a little bit, so maybe wear some gloves. You won't be getting propane all over yourself. Yeah, now you could hear some of the propane in here. But just to give you a little bit of perspective, how much we filled in here. As you can see, now we've increased that by 600 grams, 630 now. So we've increased this. This did weigh about 400 and something. I don't remember the exact number. Alright guys, so that's basically how you would refill one of these propane bottles. It's pretty straightforward. It was empty before. Now if you shake it, you can hear the liquid propane inside the bottle now. All you're going to need is that adapter as well as a full propane tank. One thing to mention is that the valve that's on the top here does go bad after a while. So a little bit of propane will start escaping out of it. When that happens, these bottles are no longer any good, and you'll have to basically, recycle them and get a new one. Unfortunately, this particular bottle that I have right here is already leaking. As you can see, it's seen better days. It's quite old, but I put the torch back on here and closed it all off, and this is actually holding the propane in here without it escaping into the air. It is advised to store this with torch off, but I store it with the torch on to keep this tank still good, basically. But that's basically it for this video, guys. I hope it helps you guys out. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and share my videos. As always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.